Bonjour mes étudiants, j'espère que tu vas bien. Moi aussi je vais bien. So, like we had a word, and I told you that I will be taking a class for direct and indirect speech, but that couldn't be possible because I wasn't keeping well. So I thought, let me just record a brand new video for all of you so that you can just go through this video till the time I'm unable to take the class, and then surely I'll get back to you soon. So let me just start with this topic, direct and indirect speech, and I'm going to make it super easy for you. All you need to do right now is just pause this video. Now, by this time, you know what you need to do. Go and get your practice notebook and be ready. Write the topic. The name of the topic is Le discours rapporté. Le discours rapporté, direct indirect speech. Okay. And what happens in direct and indirect speech? We are going to see it very soon. Okay. So just go and quickly grab your practice notebook. So I hope that now you are having your practice notebook and we can start. So what happens in direct and indirect speech? It's a very easy topic in French, okay? Do not compare it with English language because in English, the rules of this topic are very different from if you compare it from French, okay? So direct and indirect speech, if I talk about what is direct speech means whatever I'm speaking to you right now, that's direct. But if the same thing, whatever we had a word and I'm sharing it with somebody else, the third person, that would be indirect. Okay. So direct when I'm speaking to you directly, indirect when we are communicating the same speech to somebody else. All you need to do is just remember a few pointers in French, okay? Just see the type of sentence, how the sentence is given, which rule will you be able to apply in that sentence, and you will be good to go, okay? So we have around about 7 to 8 rules that you need to follow. So let's quickly jump into this video and start with the first rule. The first rule is declaration. Okay, you can see I've highlighted the word in yellow. Okay, we'll just see what happens with this yellow word. Okay, so declaration means the same person is declaring something. The same person is saying something. He's not saying it to somebody else, but he's saying, for example, il dit, brackets open. Can you see? Brackets open, il pleut, brackets close. So this is a direct sentence. This is how a direct sentence looks. Okay, can you see? This is how you find a direct sentence. How do we see a direct sentence? Just give me a second. Yeah. So a direct sentence is, we write it like this. A comma will be there and brackets will be there. In board exams, you will be getting, excuse me, okay. So in board exam, you will be getting a mixed question of direct and indirect speech. So we are just starting with converting direct sentences into indirect, but in board exams, it will be mixed. The rules are same. There are no rules, but you should know how to convert them vice versa. Okay. So first is declaratio when the same person is speaking something. This is how the sentence looks. And when I'm changing it into indirect, how will I change it into indirect? Can you see this portion that's written il dit? It's going to remain same. And I'm going to join the declaration sentence with the word que. It can be QUE, it can be QU apostrophe. So now if my subject pronoun is starting with a vowel, it will be QU apostrophe. Il dit qu'il pleut, full stop. So this is a indirect sentence. Can you see? This is a direct sentence with brackets, indirect sentences with full stop. He is saying that it is raining. Okay, he's saying that it is raining. My subject pronoun was starting with vowel, so I've written QU apostrophe. Okay, so similarly, just keep following the rules. Now my second sentence. My second sentence is, see the structure of my sentence when the brackets are opening. All you need to do is just focus on the sentence which is written inside the bracket. Okay. So il dit via ce soir. Now, can you see the difference between first sentence and second sentence? In the first sentence, subject pronoun was there, il. In the second sentence, when brackets are opening, there is no subject pronoun. That means it's an imperative sentence, okay? An imperative sentence, we always join. What is the structure of joining imperative sentences? The plus infinitive. So how will I join this sentence? If I write the answer of this sentence, il dit de. I have to write the first, okay? Via is which verb? Venir, très bien. Then I'll write venir, and then rest of the sentence same. Il dit de venir ce soir. Okay? So imperative positive sentences, how will you join? The plus infinitive. So whatever is written in yellow, that's the pointer that you need to remember. If it's declaration, join it with que. If it's imperative positive, join it with the plus infinitive. This is how I've joined. If it's imperative negative, what do we do? 1 minute. Yeah, so that's again the yellow portion. If it's imperative negative, now you see my brackets are opening, but imperative it's given in negative. So il dit, this portion will be same. De, whenever the verb is written in infinitive form, ne pas is always written together. It's not ne venir pas, it's ne pas. Okay, ne pas venir ce soir. De ne pas venir ce soir. Okay, so we've done 3 pointers till now. Declaration, imperative positive, imperative negative. Declaration we were joining with go. Imperative positive we were joining with the plus infinitive. Imperative negative we are joining with the ne pas plus infinitive. Okay. So I hope till here you have written and you're able to grasp it well. Okay. Our next pointer is interrogative. Now, when I talk about interrogative, I'm only talking about, there are 2 types of interrogative available. One is forms. Forms means same question can be asked in 3 forms. Entonación, esque, and inversión. Okay, and one type of questions is where there is a question word. So if you see my interrogative, I have given you forms here. Can you see? The 4th point, forms are given. So now my verb has been changed, il demande. So if you see il demande and if you see the first sentence, tu aimes ce plat. That's in intonation. Très bien. If you see my second sentence, il demande, est-ce que tu aimes ce plat? I've used est-ce. If you see my third sentence, it's with inversion, right? Excuse me, I'm having a very bad throat, okay? But I didn't want to miss the video, so I thought let me just make it anyhow, okay? So these are the forms, right? So whenever forms are given, we always join it with, what is the word that's highlighted in yellow? The word is see. So il demande, all the 3 questions means the same thing. He's asking, do you like this dish? He's asking, do you like this dish? He's asking, do you like this dish? So all 3 are same. So when, now can you see there is no question word here. There is no when, how, where. It's just forms. So whenever forms are given, we always join it with see. So he's asking, do you like this dish? So he is asking to somebody else, right? Just 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. Let me just put this here. Yeah. So il demande, he's asking, do you like this dish? He's asking if I like this dish. J'aime ce plat. Okay. So how many pointers did we do till now? 4. Declaration, imperative positive, imperative negative, interrogation. Okay. Declaration you were joining with que. Imperative positive you were joining with the plus infinitive. Imperative negative, you were joining with the NERPA infinitive. Interrogation forms, you're joining with C, correct? Let's move on to the next one. The next one is, now we have a question word. Where, when, how, okay, why. So can you see this question word, the fifth sentence? Interrogative question words. The father is asking to his daughter, where are you going? Where are you going for your vacations? So before the bracket, whatever is written, just now see, how do you convert it? Whole day we talk in this kind of speech, when we are reporting our talks to somebody else. Father is asking to his daughter, where are you going for your vacations? Now, this thing I have to report to somebody else. Father is asking to his daughter, where is she going? Very good. Where is she going for her vacations? So did you observe? Sometimes you need to change the subject pronoun also. I'll highlight in some color. You need to change the subject pronoun also. And when the subject pronoun is changing, pay attention to the conjugation of the verbs. That might also change. Okay, this OU is with an accent. Right now it's not taking, okay? But OU is with an accent, which means where. So subject pronouns will change and we don't have to follow inversion while we are reporting in indirect. So where is she going? And along with this, we are also changing the adjective possessive. Okay. So this was interrogation. Interrogation where question words are given. Okay. You can process everything till now. I hope these 5 rules are clear. Let's move on to the 6th rule. The 6th rule is whenever this, now there are few question words, okay, like ka and keska. There are few question words which will not come in the category of 5th point where we are just copying, right? So if ka or kesk is given, what is the difference between ka and kesk? Ka and kesk both means what? But what is the difference? Can you see? I've given you examples with both of them. If it is kesk, we write straight away, kesk tu bois. The father is asking to his daughter, kesk tu bois, what are you drinking? And if it is ka, we follow inversion. That's the only difference, but both of them means what? Okay. So father is asking to his daughter, what are you drinking? And ka and kesk both changes to circa or sir, ka apostrophe. So what are we going to do? This will remain same. This will remain same. And then you're going to put circa, okay, el bois. Okay, the father is asking to his daughter, Sakel bois. I'm going to make this video in 2 parts so that it's not very lengthy and you're able to grasp parts till here. Okay, so we have covered 6 pointers today. First was declaratio. Second was imperative positive. Third was imperative negative. Fourth was interrogation C. Fifth was interrogation question words. And sixth is ka or kesk. Okay, just revise till here. If you have any doubt, put it down in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to help. Okay, I'm going to make this video in 2 or 3 parts so that it's not too lengthy and you're able to grasp this topic well. Okay, keep revising, keep practicing, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Au revoir.